Alright. New stream, everybody. I have an idea, and I'll be stupid. Alright. New stream idea, new me. You know what we're gonna do today, chat? We're doing something completely different. We are... I got my dog separate. One sec. We're gonna separate my dogs. We'll be right back, okay? Give me a second. I'm watching Asmongold. Alright, give me a second. I gotta get my dogs. Ah! Give me a second. Psycho, you're not. Where are you going? Alright, we're back. Hello! Message, hello. Yo, we're back. We're back. We're drawing Pokemon today. We're drawing Pokemon. Or what we're going to do is I want to draw an old legendary Pokemon I made called Primal Scales. So the plan is I'm going to start with the Gardevoir base. And then all of you can give an idea of what would fit, and we make something out of it. Ugh. And I have an idea for the base. Let me show you what I mean. So we have ourselves... One sec, I'm going to try and... We have ourselves our base. And the plan is I want to basically turn this... We're going to start off by removing any part that we don't. We're going to darken this like once or twice just so we don't get any gray black marks, because for some reason this image just sucks. Plan is simple. We're going to do something with this. So, first plan of my action, I want to keep the upper body, but we're going to modify the rest. So we're going to do this. We're going to remove the lower half, and we're going to start off with the upper half because I want to work on the fish technique. My boredom comes to me streaming for no reason because I think it's funny. I mean, here's the truth. We could stick with like the original dress. Nah, I want to stick with the whole new thing. We're just gonna remove the entire thing. We're gonna cut its legs off. We're gonna lobotomize it. So the original design that I did was like Raichu ears going down the side. Or we're gonna start with how we did the original upper body, and then we're gonna continue from there. Display capture turn off because I really need to find this Raichu image. My plan is I want to start off with parts of different Pokemon so I can make it for like a new design I want to work with. Alright, we're going to get a ton of references for like the upper body first, because my plan is we're going to try and see which ones do I have, or what am I going to replicate from each like inspiration. I need that Raichu image, which I think it's found it. Alright, here's the plan I'm gonna go with. I want to recreate the original fish head thing I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the Raichu ear. So just like this. My boredom comes from me kind of like lobotomizing Pokemon and seeing what works. Let me try and like do this. I need to get like really perfectly, otherwise it's just not gonna work. Oh god. This is one of those things that takes forever. I got the music in the background. If you want me to change it, go for it. Tell me. So I need to then stretch this. And then darken it. Because I want to recreate my Primal Scales image with a bit more of artistic liberties, because the original one looked cool, but I want to design it better. So we have I'm gonna try and make it like this, so I can try to like that can work. That can work for that size. That can work perfect. I actually like that. Bam. Darken it twice. I can then. So the original version had like trying to figure out exactly how I did this without messing it up the original, because we're just going with the head. If I remember how the head went, the head had these like frills that went down like a helmet. I could be wrong. Here's the thing, I could be entirely wrong with like the original variant or the original way the head was. Aww, hi Marky. Oh, hi. Hey, may I risk it? Oh, may I request that you make a Pokemon based on my drawings, please? Also, the drawings are on my community tab. Oh. I don't mind look. Okay, let me see. You're an artist. All right. Let me see though. Let me see it real quickly. All right. What do you have? Okay, posts. Ooh. Oh, I think I can. Yo, that's sick. I like that. Yo, you play VR chat. Hold on, you actually... Hold on, what's your videos like? Yo, I like your art, bro. It's simple, but I like it. I feel like I could get the cat motif in. Yo, I like that. Yo, that looks sick. I love it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I love your art, man. It looks awesome. It's simple, but I love it. I love that. That's great. Oh my god. Hey! What are you doing? Maybe start drinking it. Marky, what are you doing? What are you doing, big lad? What are you doing? I'm trying to draw here. I'm trying to draw. Can you... Mark, do I need to close my bedroom door? Do I need to close my bedroom door, buddy? Look, I'm trying to get this stream. Dog interruption, my bad. I'm sorry, chat. We have a little dog situation going on. My dog Marky's just in my room. My dog Marky's in my room. Alright. I feel like you draw a Pokemon. I think I can draw one. Oh, Now the question is, do you want it based on your art, or do you want it in Pokemon style, or based on the technique, or like on your own style? I don't know. Which one do you want better? With colors, it's gonna look a lot better, but for now, I'm gonna try and get like all the details in. So, all right. So I also want to try and get like. So the plan is I want to make the claws a bit more different. So the plan is I'm going to make the claws separate, but first we need to build up the head. And how did I build the head up? You know, this is a full reconstruction project, so we're gonna go straight in with the whites. We're gonna just gray out everything. I should have did that in the beginning. I should have grayed out everything in the beginning so that I could have done this. That was my mistake. I was being dumb. I didn't think about graying out the entire picture, because then I can like color code it later. Plus, graying it out helps with the, Yo, if you ever need tips, don't be scared to ask. Seriously. Don't be scared to ask if you need any tips. Because I'm down for giving tips. I love giving tips on how to draw, man. I love doing that. It's fun. So we have the coloring. And then if I remember what the horn was. The horn itself was actually more like a knife blade, if I remember correctly, the original one. So, like, I gotta find out the angle. What's the angle like this? So there. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So I got the horn. Should I make it a bit thinner, though? Go, Marky! I don't mind drawing your stuff, man. I'm going for it. Tell me what you want. Oh, I love your art, though. I gotta say that. I love your art. So for the horn, I want to make it like the original, but we're gonna make it more unique. So make it. Okay, let me see. Does that fully cover up the horn, though? Yes, it does. Make a fire dog type. A second form. Like that. Okay, I think that sounds like a very okay. I'm gonna write that down for an idea. Do you mind if I write that down real quickly? Wait, I need to stretch this a tad bit. I just won a Fortnite match. Nice, nice. Smooth. I still think the I think it's still broken with like the victory pickaxe thing. I think it's still broken. just remove, like, hold on, I'm just gonna post remove the horn just because I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I need to post remove, like, the horn here because it's gonna be such a pain to deal with. This pain is starting to be a pain to deal with, so we're just gonna post remove it because I really, no one's gonna see what it looks like below. Rough. I'm gonna write that down. Hold on, let me write down my notes real quickly. I'm gonna write that down on my notes because I fire dog Pokemon. Two forms. Form 1 is. One second. I'm gonna write this so I don't forget. I wrote it down, so I'm gonna save it. I like that though. That's a cool idea. Yo, that's awesome. Alright, please tell me this. I don't have to modify anything else. I feel like I know how to make the horn a tad bit better. Hear me out. I have an idea for this. Is this gonna work in my favor? Probably not. Is my art program gonna hate me because I'm making a line that does not comply? Absolutely. Is this still a good idea? Absolutely not. But do I need to make this a bit more unique? Yes. That still looks cool, don't get me wrong. I love that one. And then for the back one, I'm thinking to make a custom back one. We're just gonna have to remove this entirely. This is like the one thing I do when I'm bored. If you wonder what I do when I'm not streaming or when I'm bored, I am probably drawing. I don't draw for the ARGs anymore, nor do I draw for like Rifco stuff, but I draw for fun. It's a calm night. I'm a bit bored. And for the back horn, I want to make it like a ship's hull. So like this. So like since the horn goes backward, I'm thinking we do the exact same thing way we did this one, but we make it a bit more smaller. So make it a slightly smaller variant of that one. So maybe like something like this. And then this and like this. Just like one of those things I do in my free time. Also, Smooth is like one of my moderators in stream for some reason. He exists. Smooth is cool. Alright. And then for the back horn, since the back is facing the opposite direction, I gotta smooth it out. I see the rough edges. Oh, I hate it! Problem with curves like this is I gotta smooth them out, then smooth them. I gotta smooth them out. Alright. Let me figure that out. And then if I just do this like maybe 1 or 2 more times, it should, it's close enough. We got like the edge close enough to smooth. I don't really care about the views on this stream tonight. I'm kind of just doing this for fun. Because I really don't want to play a game. I already did I already did the Ultra Kill stream yesterday. I'm gonna take a break from that. I really want to take a break from Ultra Kill. Because Ultra Kill is fun. Don't get me wrong. I love myself some Ultra Kill. But it's just after a while, you kind of just feel like you're just kind of stuck in a loop, you know? I'm gonna grab this Raichu's little wisp. It reminds me of one of those like little mustaches that you little like sea creatures would have. Like, I can totally see if I just... Can you please swap sides, please? Like this. Like, I can totally do something with this. Hold on. Like a whisker or something. That can work. And then we're gonna separate the lower, we're gonna separate this half, this little sliver. We're gonna save that for later so I can get to work on the claws. Because I want to work on the big old claws first. So, I can't remember how I made them. So for both hands, I want to build them with claws, so... And then I want to build out the claw to kind of like... Okay, let me start with the shaping of it. Because the main is, I want to make the claw go out from here. So you have like the big beefy claw, and then you have like the little itty bitty claw, I guess you could say. Okay, like I'm thinking about with crabs, you have the big old cutty, pinchy, thin, jabby claw, and then you have the itty bitty little, like, big old chunky, crunchy claw. So I'm trying to think if I'm gonna do that. And then I'm thinking make it probably just thing with like just removing shapes. So where's the bigger? The idea is I want to make it so it doesn't look like... I want to make it feel like you're looking at something that should be human-ish. And then for a lower claw, I can do something like this. Or it's like there. And then there. For context, red... For the red dude, the name is... Oh, for the red dude's name is Tyrus. He's not CP and can't die. The black dude's name... Oh! Force and he is what make... Oh! I like that! That's good. Oh, that's awesome. Yo, that's sick. I just read that. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna have to like kind of. We're gonna simplify the claw, but we're gonna add more texture later because I want to work on figuring out what's gonna happen first for the hand. So we're gonna put. So I can tell the man like. We have to remove this middle, like the front bit, a little bit. We have to lobotomize the finger, the little fingies, so we can shove this. So we shove this here, right? We're shoving this here, but then we gotta bulk out the arm until we make it to the hair. Which means I'm probably gonna bulk out. I'm gonna build out the claw first. So for the hands. A demon. Oh, I like that. Yo, that's a good OC, man. I might draw this. That sounds cool. I love your creativity. So I'm gonna actually do the same thing I did before. I don't know why I removed that circle. So we have that bulk here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bulk out these two so it kind of feels like the claw is connected to like a joint. We're just gonna bulk it out in time. We're gonna stick with the gray so that we can kind of see the area. Also, we're gonna copy the claw and paste it on this side in case we need to reuse it for something. Looks like the Raichu. Okay. So the plan is I need to build like this bit right there for like the sheath because I want to make these like scissors. Like this is supposed to be the guardian of the sea kind of style. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming this, but I want to make it feel legendary. I might put... Okay, let me actually see the images real quickly. Achievement activity, let's go check. Yeah, 4 subs? Bro, let me see your videos. Bro, you started YouTube a month ago? Nice, nice. A new YouTuber. Welcome to the YouTube family, bro. Oh, also... you saw the robot in pink and purple. That is the girl of a crow. Oh, is that the YouTuber with like that like lore about? I know who you're talking about. I know who exactly you're talking about. Is it the robot girl with the TV head? The pink robot girl TV head. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. I've seen it. I know you're talking about. I don't. That's not my kind of content. I like watching on YouTube, but I know the art direction you're going with. All right, and then I think that should finish up. That's a cool looking claw. That should fit the hand. And then for here, I feel like the middle. I want to make it feel like. I feel like the hand, I'll just leave it like this and bulk out the middle half. Hey, Jaden, what's good? What's good, Jaden? Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of drawing today. I gotta darken the claw bit now because I know it's gonna get, I know like the paint layer is gonna start like thinning out the pixel count. I don't want to do that, but whatever. So that's the claw. That's one of the claws I'm gonna go with. You know, I should probably aim it a bit better. I'm redrawing Sammy Smiler. Yeah, I saw the picture on the Discord server, man. It looks sick. I typed a 4 in there, and I don't know if you saw it. I said, like, hey, that's sick. Keep going, man. I believe in you. That's awesome. I saw it. It looks freaking cool. It looks awesome, man. Creativity. Go you. I like it. Keep that creativity going. Don't let me stop you. I gotta now figure out how to bulk out the arm. And my plan is I want to use a mix of, like, what I'm thinking is I can build, like, a custom, like, arm shell bit here. So something like this that connects to here. So I'm gonna try and just, I'm redrawing an old picture of mine. Now that you say, I'm actually redrawing an old picture of mine as well. Alright. And then I want to then expand this lower one a bit more downward to kind of like keep that symmetry. There we go. And then I can just fill out and erase as much as I need. Also, whoever played the thick of it on my stream and playing Fortnite, it got me copyright struck. Never do that again. I was in the Discord server and post my art stuff. Yo, it's awesome. All right, yeah, I can do that. Okay, let me just get it. All right. Yo, I love art, man. Show your art. Here's the thing. I'll say it. I post my art on the server all the time. If you want to go there and just make a fan base, draw some stuff, I don't know, I don't care. Go for it. Have a blast, man. Just don't do anything that's illegal. Don't do anything that bugs people, and I'm fine with it. Seriously, I'm being honest with that mindset. Just don't be a jerk about it and you're fine. Alright. There we go. Discord server is sent in, you're welcome. There we go. Alright, let's get back to drawing. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna... The original variant of this picture was very clunky. It didn't look very clean for the design of it. And I think this one, I want to make a more biological approach to the way I want to design this. And then I'm thinking for this bit, for the arm, I want to design it like this. So like here, that connects to here, and then that lower arm bit connects to the bottom. Just like that. So I'm going to be destroying my horn a small bit, but Marky. Mark. What are you doing? What are you doing, Marky? Why are you... Mom isn't here. Why are you sitting... Oh my god. I have a dog who is like... Who misses my mother, because that's like his... Who misses my mom. So he's sitting outside her bedroom door waiting for her. She isn't here, Marky. She gets back at 2... Welcome to having poodles. I have my own Discord server. Yo, I don't mind joining. I love helping people. I love helping YouTubers, man. And there we go. That looks cool, like for like one arm. And then my plan is I can probably make this look like... This will be a very simple redo for like the arm design. But I want to make like the second arm like a cannon. Like maybe it's some kind of cannon, some kind of connection point. This is just for fun, by the way. I'm never gonna use this picture. I'm probably gonna upload a Discord server. So that's the first hand. And then the second hand, I want it to hold like a pitchfork or something. I'm also going to detail the horn to make it unique as well. I'll be honest, I'm also bored tonight. Like, I legitimately just want to relax in this place. I was gonna play Ultra Kill. I was legitimately gonna play Ultra Kill today. But I kinda switched my mind due to the fact that I didn't really just want to shove my brain with Ultra Kill, so I was like, whatever. In the YouTube channel. Sure, go for it. So for the second hand, I want to make this feel. So what this is, we're gonna have to. What do you guys think? What should the second hand be? Should it be a claw, or should it be just like this, or should it be more aquatic based? What do you guys want? Do you guys think this should be more aquatic? Because here's the thing: the legs are gonna be a mix of an octopus-like leg and a I'm gonna look at Discord. Give me a second. Give me a sec. Mark, come on, come here. I know you miss Mom. I know. Alright, come here, get cuddles. Come here. Aww, that's adorable. Look at that little dog. Look at, oh, it's adorable. Oh, I love it. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but that dog is adorable. One sec, I'm gonna send a picture of Marky. Marky, hold still. Marky, hold still. This is for clout. I'm taking a picture. Marky. Marky, look at me. Look at me, for real. Look at me. Look at the camera. I'll give you a treat. I'll give you a treat. Marky, man. Look at Mark, look at me. I sent my dog in the Discord chat as well. This is me like 2 seconds. So, if you don't know why I keep saying Marky, what are you doing in my room? He's right next to me all the time. So he's just walking around doing his own thing. I don't know what he does. He just exists. He's a big old lad. He's a big happy lad. I love him. Ooh, a laser. Okay. That's a good one. I like that. I like that idea. Let's do it. But I want to make it a twist. I want to make it... Question. Should I make it a conch shell? I think a conch shell laser would be awesome. I like that. A laser. So now we just gotta figure out how to make it not look... You gotta make it look biological. We can't make it look... Okay, so that's like the right hand is the claw, the left hand is the laser. Alright, let's go. I like that. Laser? That's good. I like that. Okay, so we gotta make... So if we're gonna make it a conch shell, what do conch shells look like? Oh wait, I have a conch shell. I have conch shells in my room. What am I doing? I'm stupid. I was gonna look at a picture for something I already know because I live in the state of Florida. So conch shells are bulky to the middle but thin at the top. I can do something with that common thing for a laser. Hold on, we're just gonna map out the conch shell laser. So if we're gonna make it blend in with the hand, so we're gonna just use this and we're gonna just map out where it's gonna go. Right about there should work. So let's... Since conch shells aren't flat and they're a bit curved, I'm thinking this might have to be sideways. Check Discord. I saw the picture of your dog. Oh, why is Freddy in there? Why did you send weirdo Freddy? Why did you send? Why are you sending Blitz? Who's sending a pic? Jaden, why is there a picture of a weird Freddy, and why do you have a picture of Blitz in a McDonald's outfit in chat? Why do you... Can you send me a friend request on Discord? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Ow, my hand. Bet, I can do that. Give me a second. So I need, before anything else, let me see. Did I save it? Did I save this? Paste. Oh crap, I did not save. Woo, if I did not copy paste, if I did not check if I saved it, that would have been a mess. That's how you did one. So we're gonna just make it flat for now so I can get like the dimensions that I need to get, and then we're gonna fix it later. Gotta twist it a little bit more to get that little cone area. So this is like the cone of the conch. Cone of the conch right there. That's a conch shell cone, and then we just need to... So if I'm gonna do it sideways, it has to be coned in at the end, which means I'm thinking I will turn this like that. Like that. So I'm looking from like a side profile. It has to go coned in near the end, because I'm looking at it from like a top down. So like something like this. I think that can work. Yeah, it works. There's like the conch shell design. And I just need to put like the spiral cone on. That'll be perfect. I think that's it. Like very simple like redo for it. And then like the cone bit at the end is always gonna be like this. So you got this, and then we just gotta check that. This looks weird, but I'm trying to make a conch shell, okay? I'm trying to figure it out. And then conch shells always have like some little spikely little things to it. I can totally, and then shove like a little like cannon bit. I expect Pokemon I can go a little bit on the creativity side with this. So like I'm gonna try and do this more like to the realistic standards. So like when you look at one of these shells, it slowly expands outward. So it's like that. We're going to do like one more like ring that goes out like this. So like that's like the outer like top half of the conch. And then the rest I'm going to have to design to make it look like a cannon. This doesn't look like a good conch shell, but give me time. I gotta get the details in first. I'm just a little guy. Yo, I'm gonna sub to you real quickly. 20,000 subscriber YouTube channel subscribes to. There we go. Subscribed and notifications on, brother. And all notifications. There you go, man. All notifications, and I subscribe right to you. Here's what I'm gonna say. I like to subscribe to the little guys because the little guys on YouTube are what make YouTube good. I was once little. I was once like 200 subs. I sent a video on Discord. I swear to God, what is it? Oh God. What almost killed you? I don't know about I don't get the school bus thing. I don't get it. No offense. I don't get it. I'm gonna try and make this. Hold on, I feel like there's a better conch design I could use, and that's Slowbro. One sec, I'm gonna look up on YouTube. Slowbro has a shell on his hand, which means I could probably use that as an inspiration. I have an idea for this. Hear me out. I want to make this like it's a Pokemon. Like the gun on its hand is actually like some kind of like Pokemon that clings to a host, and these like I can imagine that like some kind of weird shelter clings on to this legendary Pokemon and has evolved to become a much more durable weapon because of its evolution. I found it like a cool thing. Like Slowbro has it as a gun. I could probably use that as inspiration. Also, I really want to make this very, like, not overly detailed, but just detailed enough. Also, I got a tip for anyone that wants to draw. If you ever want to make your drawings look a little bit more personal to your own art style, I have a tip for you if you want to know it. Here's my tip. Use primary shapes. Design it in primary shapes. And then try doing it from that point. Like if you're gonna draw a, this is my tip. Like if you're gonna draw a body. Do you watch Hell of a Boss? I do. What should I post about next? That's up to you, man. Oh! Oh, you almost got hit by a... Oh, no. Okay, now I get it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Ugh. Hopefully you're okay. I'm trying to design this to look like... one sec, we're gonna make like the little thorny bits. We're gonna make them uneven because I want to make this feel like it's like more biological than it is like if it's a cannon. And then for the eyes, I need to make the eyes angry, so we're gonna have to go like this. This. There. And then my plan is I want to then there, and then we can erase like the corners of the circle. So when you draw, okay, I'll give tips for like, if you like, this is just how I draw. I draw very rudimentary shapes. If you want to draw a mechanical joint, do you guys want... My foot got ran over when I almost got... Oh, that sounds painful. Oh God, I feel bad for you. I feel bad, brother. Oh, that sounds painful. Since this thing is like a parasite, I could totally imagine it being like sideways, and the eye is probably gonna be a lot smaller, so maybe like here and there. Stretch it, warp it a little bit. Let me see if I can find the right spot. Yeah, that can work perfectly. That was right. So, do you guys want to do, question, do you guys want me to show you a small example of, like, how to make, like, pretty, like, rudimentary shapes? What do you guys want that? That's where, oh, Kevin, I'll show you on my next video. Yo, that's awesome. I'll say this, I will give you a shout out. Yeah, bro, I will give you a shout. I do shorts all the time. I will give you a shout out. I don't mind doing this. I say it before and I'll say it again. I live on YouTube not for the money. God dang it. I live on YouTube not for money, but to help smaller channels because I like the thought of doing that. Alright, I think I need to do, so the one eye is here, and then the second eye, we're gonna paste that, and then we're gonna flip that to the other side, and we're gonna put that, it's not perfect, but I can like stretch it a bit more. Just to kind of give the effect that it's like, it's not even symmetrical. I didn't even make it be symmetrical, I just made it to look like that. There we go. I'll say it like this. Question, do you guys want a tour on how to draw like with symmetrical shapes? I don't mind doing that. I love kind of showing that off. I love the thought of helping people. I want to make this feel... Alright, cool. We're going to take a break from this, and we're going to actually, before we do that, I'm going to finish up the shell. I think that's a gun. That's like the gun completed. I'll do more texture later. Why do you put Charmander in my... Jaden, don't do Startins again. Alright, so I'll show you guys how I create stuff like this. Do you guys want to... okay, I'll just show it. So, basically what happens is, drawing hands, or like, let's say you want to draw a mechanical looking arm. I'll do this for the rudimentary shapes. I'm going to move these guys out. I'm going to move you guys. Sorry. Move you guys. Basically, you're going to want long rectangle. You're going to want a circle. And you basically want to have smaller rectangles. So, if you want to make a really like simple mechanical joint, you want to do this. Step 1, you want a thin rectangle like this. Just a very thin, pretty standard rectangle. 2, I'm gonna go with a really... My friends hate me. Don't worry. I don't hate you. I don't hate you, Jaden. Brother, I don't hate you. I don't hate you, Jaden. I don't hate nobody. There ain't no hate. So, what you do, if you want to make a simple shapes, you want to start with this. I'm going to copy this for the bottom, because this is going to make it upper. This will make one joint, so I'm not really going to work on it that much. So, basically, this is a simple joint. If you want to make a simple joint, you can do this, where you have a simple connection, and as long as the two spears are equal, you can basically keep the joint connected equally. So we're going to try and get it perfectly. And then you could just angle the two joints, and you could have basically whatever joint you want, any direction you want basically. But if you want it to be a detailed joint, if you want to give it detail, my best step for anything, give it little details. Or like, let's say you want to draw the arm, or I'm going to try, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you like how I would draw something simple. I don't know how to draw heads or faces. A head or a face is complicated. If you want to draw a head or a face, it's all in the eyes, it's all in the mouth, it's all in the eye placement. Because that's where your mouth, your eyes and nose are, your eyes are always going to be the left and right of the face. I'll show you that, Jane. Give me a second. So, like, let's say, when I draw Sammy Smiler, let's say I want to draw Sammy Smiler and his goofy little face. Normally, like, basically what you do is you want to draw where the eyes are. So, like, the eye would be here, right? So, one eye here. So, one eye. You want to draw, this is your main starting point. I'm in drawing class. The faces, I have Squidward noses. Do the anime thing. Do the anime thing where you just kind of do this. If you want to make them a bit better, do the anime thing like this. Or if you really want to make it a little bit more realistic, you can kind of like... What type of dogs do you have? I have poodles! Yeah, basically, if you want to go with a nose, the best way to draw a nose is draw a simple line. Simple 2 lines. That's it. 4 poodles. So I'm gonna show like a few ways you can draw a nose. So you can either draw a nose with 2 straight lines. So I would draw my nose like with a slight angle. You could either draw a nose like this, which has like a very simple like style. You could draw them with a curve, which has a bit more of like... You could draw a nose like this, if you want to be a bit more realistic. Or if you want to have like a mix between both, you could kind of do that, but it looks a tad bit weird. Like this. I want a husky as my pet. Huskies shed. Okay, huskies are very sheddy dogs. So, also they're big. They're very dramatic. Or, here's what I do. Like, if you want to make a nose, you can kind of, a nose is good if you can kind of like put them together. Like that. If they work, they're pretty good. You have to walk a husky a lot. That's all I'm going to say. Noses are the easy part to draw. Once you draw where the nose is, that tells you where the eyes are and the mouth is. You don't draw the head first. Draw where the eyes and nose and mouth are, and then draw the head after. Because once that part is... The most viral video, just because of a trend, people are sending hate. Brother, the internet is full of hateful souls, okay? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna find it. Can I find the audio? I don't have the soundboard with me. I don't have the soundboard. I'll go play a donkey noise, but I don't really have the soundboard, so whatever. The internet's full of jerks, man. Trust me. When I started YouTube, people were like, "You're never gonna make it big. You keep switching your topic. You're never gonna make it." Look where I am now. Here's the thing. The internet's always gonna have people who are always angry. I mean, look at Twitter, okay? I'm just gonna speak straight from the heart. I have a Twitter account, I could say one thing wrong. If I say one thing, people wish on my death. I am not joking. That's a real thing that happens on like a daily basis. I have handled the hate in Gorilla Tag and other games, but now I am pushed too far. Brother, that's the moment you tell yourself, I should take a break. There are people out there that do not know how to take a break. That's your moment where your body's telling you, take a breather, take a break, and enjoy life. That's the thing about it. Well, one time I thought I swallowed a rock. I have eaten dirt before. As someone who has seen a lot of bullying, a lot of hatred, a lot of stuff in my life, I will say it like this. The world can be cruel, man. The world can be absolutely cruel. No one is perfect. People are just jerks sometimes. And I say that from the heart and so on. People can just be jerks sometimes, and that happens. Life is like that. Life, no joke, is like that. And that sucks. Don't get me wrong. Do I wish the world was a lot more of a nicer place? Yes. Yes, I do. But don't let it get to you. Here's the thing. People want to ruin your day. That's the thing. People on Twitter, people on YouTube, everyone wants to ruin somebody's day. And some people like doing that for the hell of it. And those people are not nice. Don't let those people get under your skin. No matter what happens, no matter where happens, no matter what happens, people want me to quit YouTube, and I probably will because of hate. Do not quit! I'm only crouching you because I have no PC. No, you're good. Don't quit, Jaden. Do not quit YouTube. Here's a story. Here's something funny. I had a YouTube channel in, fun fact. Jaden, don't do this, man. You know what? Do you want me to? I'll give you some words of encouragement. You want some words of encouragement? I will give you words of encouragement. When I started YouTube, that was like 4 years ago. I started YouTube 4 years ago. And it was the toughest time. I saw these people making videos, making people happy, and I wanted to do that. I'm gonna start working on I'm gonna start working on the head bit now to kind of like alter like the way it looks. And I'll say it. YouTube sucked. I wanted to get big on YouTube. I tried my best, and people were like, "You're gonna fail. Why are you even doing this? Fortnite's a dead game. You're never gonna get popular." And eventually, I took breaks. I thought I couldn't do it. I legitimately, for the longest time on YouTube, thought I couldn't make it. I thought I was just gonna give up. I was like, I can't do this for myself. I don't think I'm ever gonna do this. And everyone's telling me I can't. But I said no. I said no. I'm not gonna listen to those people. Those people have like 10 subscribers. I had about like maybe 200 at the time. And I didn't get past 200 for a year and a half of my YouTube career. I was stuck at 200. Do you think I gave up? I could have said, I don't want to make videos anymore. I don't want to do this whole Riftco thing anymore. I don't want to play Minecraft anymore. Do what I said? No. Fuck that, man. Dumb and everything else. So I made Riftco Live. I went on live with my buddies and did Minecraft Live. When that didn't work, I did Pokemon videos for 3 freaking months, and it was pain, and I stopped because 1, that was not my calling, and 2, it was one of those things of I need to find my grift. I needed to find what made my channel unique. I tried trend writing. I tried playing games that were new. I tried Hogwarts Legacy, and what I figured out? Nothing worked. Nothing at all. Nothing. And all this time, when I was doing this, people kept telling me that I was gonna fail. I was never gonna make it. Bullshit! Do what I say? If people are telling you you should quit and you're never gonna make it, sick it, stop, shove it in their face and tell them no and that you're gonna keep going. Look at me, 20,000 subscribers. Do you think I got this way because I once saw a kid saw the hate comment and said you should quit. I have 20,000 subscribers. Do you think if I quit YouTube back then, never uploaded, do you think it would have made it? No. No. Sorry for cursing earlier. No, I wouldn't have. And here's the thing, people are gonna be jerks, okay? People are gonna be dang jerks everywhere you go. I work retail. I know the feeling. I get pushed around by jerks all day long working at my retail job. Do you think I say, I think I should quit my retail job? These people are jerks. No, I go and tell you, have a wonderful day and give you the middle finger when you leave. Because if you're a jerk to me, I'm not gonna let that bug me. I'm not gonna let that push me down. And I'm gonna tell you, Jaden, don't give up. I believe in you. You've been a fan of my channel for a long time, for like a year now. And I've seen so much. I've got to know you. We talk on Discord. I've seen your art and it looks good. I've seen the things you could do. I've seen your damn channel. Go, man. Don't give up. Keep on going, okay? Don't let those people get in your head because all they want is to be in your head rent-free and bug you. Don't let the negativity get to you. Listen to your positive mindset and tell them to bug off. And have fun. Find the thing you like doing. That's it. Ow, I gotta stop slapping my hand. Ow. That actually hurt. Don't you dare. I'm being serious. There's one guy. So, fun fact. I was gonna quit YouTube eventually. Minecraft wasn't working, and so I met this guy, Famous Builder, 2,000 subscribers. He pushed me to do it. Famous Builder pushed me. Famous Builder pushed me to get to 1,000 subscribers. He believed in me. He pushed me through that limit area and told me that I can do it. I'm just speaking out of my own head. The reason I'm doing YouTube is because there's a YouTuber called Famous Builder. He does Minecraft stuff, yada yada yada. No, it's so important. He actually inspired me to keep going. He was like, don't give up, keep going. Now I will ban every hate comment. No. Don't censor. No. Don't censor or limit speech. I'm not a fan of that. Here's the thing. If they're just being mean, just ignore them. It's funny. I had an experience once with that. I really have an experience with this. I'm gonna switch back. So, fun fact. This has happened before with a hate commenter. I think you guys are gonna love this. So, I was just streaming, I think it was Fortnite or something. Is it Fortnite or Minecraft? I can't remember. I was playing, and he was like, "Hey man, that's a cool looking image. Who is that? Who's that the picture of in the YouTube thumbnail?" "Oh, that's me." "Well, you're fat and ugly." Alright, cool. Next comment. "Man, your stream isn't really that good. You should stop streaming." "Yeah, I know, I'm not doing that." "End your stream now. You kind of suck at this." So this guy in the comments was just trying to get me to end my stream and push me out and, you know, that kind of stuff. I just shrugged it off. I said no. And just kept doing my thing. That's it. That's the whole thing I'm going to say. Don't let those people get to you. If you let them get to you, it's game over. Don't let that happen. I think I need to put like a joint or like an eyeball here or something. I want to be an animator, but I have a very low attention span. No, I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. Here's the thing. Animation is a pain to learn. But if you learn it good enough and you love it, I'm not going to stop you. Once someone told me to jump off a cliff. Yeah, I have gotten a few of those. My worst comment was you should jump in the. Someone told me in chat at one point in my early career, like 2 years ago, to jump into a bathtub with a live toaster. I wish that was a joke. That's a real thing someone told me. There's a reason I don't take hate comments seriously. The reason I don't take hate comments seriously and I go like, oh yeah, whatever. They're trolls. They're trolls. Most of the people that do those are literal people with nothing better to do with their life but try and bully people. People are like that. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry for preaching for so long, but it's like people are legitimately like that, where they don't like anyone. Oh, don't worry, when you get big enough, you'll get a few of them. The point is, don't let hate comments get to you. You can't, because here's the thing, those people who sent that comment, they have nothing better to do with their day. They just see someone that they don't like, and they just want to ruin their day. They just want to get under that person's skin. Bug off with that. Bug off with that. I'm not falling for none of that. If I were to fall for that, I'd be dead. Once I was recording a video of me in a basketball game, and someone said, "You're built like a basketball." Oh my god! That's so good. That's funny. Oh, it's funny as hell. That is funny. I'm so glad you banned them. I'm so glad you banned that person. That's a good response to that. That is. I'll say it like this. When you're on YouTube long enough, you are gonna learn that dealing with online hate is normal. The amount of times people told me to quit YouTube, to just give up, that my content was mid, that nothing in my channel was worth it, if I got banned, nothing of value would be lost. It has happened a lot. I have gotten one too many of those, and you just got really bored of them. I'm sorry, I think I have a clip of it, of like Famous and I reacting to someone doing that. I'm gonna work on the legs now. I think that's it for the body. We're gonna connect the body like this so we can get like a... I'll say it in this kind of mindset. Don't let people that want to ruin your day get under your skin. Because here's the thing. I got banned on Roblox for trolling with admin. Yeah, that sounds about right. gotta work on where these legs would go. Cause you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make these legs custom. We're gonna make the custom legs, which I am not good at doing. So the plan is we're going to add the custom legs between this joint and this joint. Copy and paste that. We're gonna make these custom legs slightly like I feel like the leg should just stay like this for like the concept of it. I mean, I'll say it. I have been banned from a few games for trolling admins. It's funnier that way. But to be honest, like I just did it because I got bored. So we're gonna build out, before anything else, I wanna build out where these will be. I'm thinking make this like a mermaid. Here's something funny. I remember so many times where I would draw during stream, and people would just say, "Your art is bad. You should stop now. End your stream." I'm gonna say this. Haters are stupid. If someone is telling you that you should stop your stream or you aren't good enough, those people just aren't nice. Those people just aren't good, happy people. And there will be people like that. There will be people like that in the world. Do you have VR? I have VR chat. Well, I was playing. I've been called the N-word once. In Fortnite. It happens. Like, do I want people to use that word? No. Don't use it. Don't use that word. I'm gonna try to like curve in the tail a little bit more. I'm gonna switch it up from the battle style to a much more nicer, more fishy look. And then I feel like switching this one to be a bit more. I'm just gonna say it from my heart to everyone else in chat. If you have someone going and telling you that you should not be doing YouTube, that person just isn't a happy person. Don't let them get under your skin. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't let that person get under your skin. Don't let that person control your actions. Because at the end of the day, you are the person choosing to make the content. You chose to do it. And that's, and I honor you. You have a lot of bravery to upload on the internet. And that's something I will always say. If you upload a video, if you stream something, you are braver than most people. Because most people are scared to do that because they're scared of criticism. And criticism is a part of life. Criticism is a part of life that we all have to deal with. That sounds like it'll get me demonetized, but I'll watch it anyway. Because I think it's funny. Like, I draw Pokemon. When I say I like to draw Pokemon, the amount of faces I get from, like, the amount of time people have told me that I shouldn't be wasting my time with it, and, oh, you're never gonna get big with it, or you're not like the big YouTubers who do it. Don't listen to those people. Just don't, alright? Don't listen to anyone that tells you, like, here's the thing. If what you're doing is outright dangerous, you shouldn't do it. But if what you're doing is something you enjoy, do it. Have fun. This is YouTube, baby. This is YouTube. This is a multi-streaming platform. You can upload whatever you want. Oh, my mouse. Where's my mouse? There we go. This is damn YouTube. You can upload whatever goofy, fun content you want. You want to upload a really cool video you made? Go for it. You want to upload a spritzo, a fucking post about, like, the Amazing Digital Circus? Go for it. You want to upload brain rot content? Ain't no one stopping you there. So what's stopping you from having fun? What's stopping you from enjoying the thing you enjoy doing? If you like YouTube, don't let some nameless hater who doesn't know what they're talking about control your life. Don't let them do that. I'm being honest with that wording. Don't let someone like that control your life. Because here's the thing. Do they own your channel? Do they control what you upload? No, they do not. I think I made my words clear as day. I want to make the tentacles on the side now. I just realized I made the legs too long. So I'm just gonna stretch it. Give me a second. I need to fix these. I would never tell. Like, I am a big fan of, like, small YouTubers. You know that? I'm a big fan of those people. You chose to make a channel and upload the Gorilla Tag post. Go for it. I'm proud of you. You uploaded a video that you enjoyed making. And I applaud you for that. There's a lot of people who would never do that. Are you going to watch this? Oh, God, I'm scared. Alright, I'm going to watch on my phone. I'm looking for on the Discord server. I don't see it. Do you send me personally or do you send it on the server? You did not send the video. I have no idea where it is. It's not on the Discord server. I have no clue where you put it. I legitimately have no idea where you put it. I think for the tail, I want to also hybrid. Let me try and get this perfectly aligned. So that's the tail done. So the dress is always going to be longer than the body. But here's the catch. I want to give it the original tentacles it had. I can't send it. I have no idea. Is it on YouTube? Gotta go. Don't worry, man. You're all good. It happens. Life's like that. Don't worry, man. I'll watch it on my free time. I'll see what I'll rate it for you. Okay, I need to build out this tentacle build real quickly. So this is where the tentacle will end. And I need to kind of like blend this into the body a little bit. Like that. And then I can like Control C, Control V, and then flip that. We're gonna try and figure out exactly where this is. AKA we got in the right position on the This is where the problem comes in with like detailing, so now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the tail. The original tail had like an additional fin to it, so I feel like I can do that with the second fin. You will never catch me ever insulting someone's art. Never. You'll never see me insulting someone's art or saying, oh, it's bad. I will never do that. I would never in my life do that. I will never catch me do that, because here's the truth. I believe that everyone can do art. Anyone can do art. Anyone can create a masterpiece. Anyone can go. You could. Hey, what's up? Messing with games? What's up, bro? What's up, friend? I don't know if you're a bro or a person. Look, I just say bro as like a random like phrase, because that's like kind of like my catchphrase thing. So don't take it the wrong when I say it like that, okay? Alright, so I need to now work on detailing the fins for the tail bit, because this is gonna be annoying to work with, because now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna detail this properly. So I'm thinking, so since the dress is kind of curved, I think I can probably, hear me out, I can probably like visual effect this. Like this? Probably, yeah, that can work. That can 100% work. And then I can just remove these two little black lines. I don't really need them. What's up? Welcome to stream. And then, hear me out, I have an idea. Go from there to there, and then we stretch it down, and then we just bulk out the line a little bit so I can try to like there we go. So that should basically be the tail, but I want to keep up with the motif I went with, so the lines will always go down. the lines go down with the dress. So like there. I'm trying to figure out how to make this like a mermaid-esque. I probably shouldn't have colored it in yet, but I'm not going to add the lines yet. I need to do this first for the detailing. So we're going to just cut this corner first. And then we're just going to cut off. We're going to put all of these back in place. I just need the fin bit on the side, so that I can match this to both sides. That's like the whole plan I'm gonna go with, since they're both equal to each other. So then I need to then, for the tentacle bits, I'll work on the detailing for the legs, which I'm gonna have to do this for the other lower half too. There, and then we go here to kind of give that like little yeah, that's cool. And then we just need to now Control C, Control V, and then we flip it, flip the other direction, and I just need to get this in line. I think that's like almost perfectly in line. We need this to be in line with that. Yeah, that's perfect. And we then just need to slide this part back into shape here, which is going to be a lot easier because I can use my little handy dandy precision for that. Oh shit. Why did that cut off? That's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted to... yeah. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That legitimately looks like something I probably would create. And then now I can create like the middle body-ish kind of like tentacle shell. I'm gonna go quiet for like a minute. I'll be right back. And then I just need to turn all of this, including the shell. I think it's also gray? Yeah, same gray. Oh god. Alright, canvas. Yep, there's a transparent part right in the middle. I gotta keep an eye on the one on the left. Right where that connects, it's a symmetry line. Alright, I still got, and I got dark and deeper body, like 1 or 2 pixels more. 1, 2. I feel like the lower shell I can replace. Okay, I have an idea to I can replace this with something. I want to replace this ugly looking like lower shell bit down here or something. So like if I were to look at it like this, I can totally imagine like there'd be something like small, maybe like a... I have an idea. I have an idea what I want to... Yeah, there we go. That should be right. Something like this. And then I feel like I can continue with the conch shell vibe with like so if I were to like pop that up here real quickly, then that'd be perfect. Yeah, I can totally see that. And then like, so I just want to do one more thing with this, and that's like with a jellyfish vibe. I also feel like I need to do a bit more detailing on this. So we're gonna... I think this is already bulked out, so it's like max paint. It's at max color now, so I can't add any more to it. It's fine. We're gonna add some more small details now because I feel like it's time we should do that. Okay, why are you cut? Strange angle. There we go. And then for like the outer shell, Just like that. I think that looks pretty good for like how the design is. But I also want to give off the effect of a more fish vibe. And I can kind of like, I'm not gonna alter it too much. I still want it to be like it's a mimic. It's like a siren. So I'm kind of stuck between how the legs look, but I'm thinking I can probably fix this with some post designs. This, I have an idea how I can do this. I can shove this right here for like a fin for the bottom. The laser idea was actually really good. I like that one. I'll see where that connects to. Does that connect to anything? The answer is no. But I can fix that in designing it. Copy that. And we just... Yo, what's up, Jaden? Welcome back. Hey, don't listen to the haters, okay? I don't want you quitting YouTube, man. I don't want you quitting YouTube. You're chill. I like you. You're fun. I'm not gonna be wrong about that. Don't quit YouTube. Don't do that. Because I have faith. I believe in you. You can make it big, man. You can make it big. I believe in you. I'm just drawing for fun. I don't really have a blueprint for how I'm gonna draw this, since this is a big redraw. I'm kind of re-theming the whole concept. I don't even think it's a Pokemon anymore. I just think it's like good fusion style. So we have, it kind of blends the back bit a bit more. I feel like it needs a bit more of the wavy texture for the bottom. That's what I feel like this thing is sort of missing. Is it, chat? Is it fine? I don't know what this is missing. This feels like it's missing something. Is this missing something? I don't know what's missing. I mean, other than color, but at the same time, it is not meant to be like... I don't know what this is missing. I feel like this thing is missing something. Maybe it needs something, maybe it needs like one more of these here. I think, okay, I'm gonna color it in, and whatever it's missing, I'll figure it out. For its colors, I feel like maybe this color for like the main body can work. So like maybe I'll work on the head a bit more soon, but I want to try and get like where all the colors will go first so we can figure that out. God dang it. I'm gonna switch up the style and add in these colors specifically for decals that you wouldn't really recognize, like the fins, so I can get like a bit more of a green tinge. The next color I'm thinking is for the crab claw, and I'm thinking we can make that like from a red to orange gradient. Red, and then orange, and then maybe like one more red for till there, and then one more orange for here. And I'm gonna use this green as like a bioluminescent, because I want to create this to be like a deep sea creature. And then like the orange can permeate to here, and in that form can then go into the gold of the claws. And then I want to do something with like 50% opacity for 49, 50. Perfect. And then I can then do the same thing with the orange to kind of like blend in that claw. And then for the gun, and then for the fish, it's not a gun, it's a fish. I could do the exact same thing, where the red shell on here, an orangey shell that goes onto here, and since this is meant to make a reference to a conch, like that, and then I can make the yellow kind of like and I can put the yellow here like that, but then I'm going to use a bone white for anything that isn't actually part of the bone structure. So like the eyes, the teeth, the teethy bits. The teeth bits and all these white parts all over the body are going to be basically white to kind of god damn it. I also want to make the horn white to kind of like break up the parts of like the horn would normally be glowing, but I want to make the horn like a white color. And then I'm thinking I want to give this warning colors. So this is kind of where I'm going with the idea. I want to make this feel like when you look at it, it's threatening. Like if you see this in the game, you know you're going to be handling a massive boss fight. I also went through and went with the white, but I want to give this like a slight yellowish. No, we are not. No, chat, we are not making that joke. We are not making that joke. We are not making a Diddy Party joke. Not tonight. I'm trying to figure out how to like blend the tail together. And then the tail would form into a darker shade of blue. We'll get the octopus tails after. I cast Musky Jim got. Oh no. No, we are. No! We not him. Anything but Musky Jim guy. What the hell? No, anything but him. Anything but that guy. He's done. No. No. Alright. I actually want to try and. We're gonna try and design these colors to feel a bit more like they blend together without being too open. I just realized it was not on full white, which means I kind of almost messed up my toe. Hi, buddy. There we go. And then, now that we got our full like color spectrum, this legitimately looks like a really cool form. I think this doesn't outrival because I couldn't figure out the legs, but it's fine. You're a wizard. Yeah, I'm a wizard. I'm an American wizard. I should mention I use American magic. If I was in Harry Potter, I would have shot Voldemort in the face. If I was in Harry Potter, I would have shot Voldemort right in the face. I would have used my American magic and an Abram 144 American magic right in the face. I do not feel bad if I had to. I mean, he was gonna kill everybody eventually, so why? I don't know if people would get mad at me for that if I'm to save the world of Harry Potter just because I used American magic. I cast $1 trillion. Oh no. I know exactly what you're referencing. Dear God. My memes never end. I'm gonna work on a separate piece here that goes upward. Like a separate pair of arms that are connected to the waist. My plan is I want to make a separate pair of claws that go up from the waist that are more crab-like. So we're going to have to make crab-like limbs now. Fun! I'm going to make 2 crab-like limbs that I can then attach to go upward from the back end to kind of balance out from where the... So the problem with this design is it's very bottom heavy. So to balance this, I'm going to put a big old pair of crab arms, which is why I kept the crab claw, that go upward here and there. No, I cast Joker, little punny. I cast that one. So if I'm gonna make the arms go up, I want to make the arms feel like they kind of blend together, like how crab claws are. So like there, and since it's gonna be behind it, you're only gonna see like this. So that's the idea of this one. And then I can replicate the shape of this area to then connect that joint there to there. And then I can attach the big old claw onto there. So paste. I might need to make it a tad bit smaller. I'm gonna make it a tad bit smaller so it's not bigger than the body. But also want to make it so it doesn't like just dwarf in the hand that I'm building. Like Crash Bandicoot. Why would you summon that? Okay, chat. Why would you summon Crash Bandicoot? I have no problem with Crash Bandicoot. I don't understand why you're summoning him. I'm not fighting Crash Bandicoot. Chat, if you had either to fight... I want to ask you a stupid question, chat. Would you rather fight 110-year-olds or 10 100-year-olds? Go for it. Go right ahead. I would fight none. I'm a pacifist. I would not even fight them. But if I had to, it would be 110-year-olds. Well, it'll actually be 10 100-year-olds. Because one, they can't fight. And two, they're already on their way out. They already don't care anymore. So why are they going to fight to begin with? Plus a 10 100-year-olds, easy. How? Give me a reason why 110-year-olds would be easy. I feel like the 10 100, the 10 100-year-olds would be easy to beat. But at the same time, you are beating up a man. You're beating up someone who can't fight back. Here's the thing: if you're the rules are basically, you won't kill them. Like, you're fighting them, but they aren't dying. You aren't gonna murder them. They basically, like, despawn. They basically despawn like in a video game. But you feel it. Like, you feel the emotion when you go into the fight. Here's the thing. It's like the feeling of, you're not killing a real 100-year-old. It's like a video game. It's like a simulation. But here's the thing, it will be hyper realistic to a point where it feels like you're doing it, and that's the feeling. That's what I mean by that. So like if you're fighting 110-year-olds, you're feeling them bite, kick, scratch. Dear God, I am not getting into more detail about what the heck 10-year-olds will do when they're mad. But it's like, one second, I'm gonna try to get like some detail on the shell, so I can try and like detail this a bit more. That's what I mean by that. It's like, I probably wouldn't do it, mostly because, one, if it's a simulation between that, like if you desensitize me enough, maybe I'd do it. But here's the thing, I am not desensitized at that point. Do you play Roblox? Yeah, I have done a few streams playing Roblox, but none of them get views. Ever. None of them get views. I never really have fun doing them. I've tried. I'll say it. I have tried Roblox streaming. It's not my cup of tea. It's not the way... It's not how I play video games. Alright, I'm just gonna finish off the armor. I think that'll be good. I want to design... We're gonna design this arm to be more of like a natural claw rather than like armor. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. And then we go with the red. So my plan is I want to mash up the colors for this one. Make the claw entirely red. And then for the upper joint here, here, and here, to make it like this, but then make like this goldish yellow, the claw bit, like right there. We're just redesigning a claw. So like that's the claw, and then we can kind of like copy this, move that up here. We're gonna have to move so many small frame images, or not. Oh, that does it. We could collab in Roblox Tycoon or maybe a Doodle World. Maybe. I mean, I don't do Roblox often, but maybe. Hey, I'm down for something like that. That sounds fun. I mean, if you know a good fun game, I don't mind streaming it. But if I do it without any like guidance on Roblox, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm gonna have to like angle this claw because of how the back is just a tad bit, so it's like angled a little bit. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. This is meant to be like a really surreal mermaid. Okay, that looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, I was yippee. Also, Doodle World is based off of... Oh! That sounds fun. I'm not gonna lie, that actually does legitimately sound fun. I legitimately am trying to figure out. I think that's enough we can work on for this design. I kind of like it. Don't get me wrong, I love the shell motif. The laser rifle, which like based on like a parasitic like gun, like some kind of, like that was cool. But I feel like I can maybe, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna modify the claws a bit. And make them more like... I'm gonna just make the claws this bone color. And oh, I can do this with the claw here too. I feel like I just want to switch up the coloring just to kind of like keep like a schematic. What do you guys think of this? Because I'm gonna try and give it some more details now because I still looks like it's slacking. even though it's like finished, I still want to give it like little bits of like armor plating because I don't know, I just like the way this looks. I'm gonna say it, like I kind of love like just the texture or like the detail of it. I have no idea. I really have no clue exactly. Because I want to make this feel like a legend. Like, I could imagine, like, a Pokemon boss fight where you're like, oh, that's a cute Gardevoir in the water. Like, maybe it's a trainer thinking it's like a Gardevoir of some kind. Maybe it's some, like, regional variant that can swim. And then, like, you see, like, the big claws, the two massive claws come out of the water. And then you learn, oh, crap, this isn't a Gardevoir. This is a mythical Pokemon. Or this is some legendary, or maybe this is, like, a Labrat abomination from Team Rocket or something gone horribly wrong. Like, that I can totally imagine, like, Team Rocket would grab a Pokemon Gardevoir and, like, clone it with, like, multiple other Pokemon parts. And then at the end, they would make something like this. Like, if you look at it, it could fit as, like, a clone. Like, it's not a clone. It's a failed clone. It's an abomination. It's... I don't know. What do you think? Would that be a cool backstory for it? Like, it's literally not a legendary. It's just a failed abomination by Team Rocket. They tried to make a Pokemon that was Psychic Water, or maybe they tried to make, like, their own powerful Pokemon, like how they did with the, what was it? Was it the Parasite Groudon from Jirachi Richmaker? I could imagine like someone said, "I want to make the perfect Pokemon," and then they got this abomination. This is what everyone says that I'm trying to figure out like what else this is missing, because I love this, but it still feels, I feel like maybe the horns, maybe giving it a bit more of some color. Like, the idea is I want to give this the feeling of, like, what if this form was... Because if you look at the head, it kind of feels... Maybe some shading. I'm going to try and give some, like, dark shades and see if that fixes my issue. Yeah, that kind of fits it a bit more. And then give like the lower claws a slightly darker value. Ah, my nose. This legitimately, it's not better, okay? I'm still learning how to get better at drawing fish. But for like a mermaid that is actually dangerous kind of motif, this fits. Like, this legitimately fits. I feel like if I just remove all the orange from that one spot, does it make it any better? No, it doesn't. Alright, we're gonna fix this circle with a new circle like this. And then we fill this with this. I don't know why I removed the corners of it. That was stupid of me. That does make me do extra work. And then I'm just gonna redo that texturing. But what I want to do is I want to give like the effect that there is like a dark recess area. So like this. There's a reference I'm putting into this. If you don't know what I'm referencing with the crab claws being a tan, I'm referencing an actual specific crab, and it's called a bonehide crab. So there's a crab in the world called a bonehide crab, and what they do is when they are little, they eat bones. Like they live completely isolated underwater. They eat calcium. They eat bones. They literally eat the bones of any decaying animal underwater. And so what happens is like these crabs are known for like if you ever go missing in a coral reef and if you drop like fish bones in a coral reef, there's a very high chance that they're going to go after them. Or like they never go after live things. They go after corals, they go after crabs, they go after literally they eat anything. That's the thing about them. They eat anything in sight as long as it's like has a lot of calcium to it. So when people catch them, they're like these tannish bone colored. And no one knows why, and it's because they will consume bones. They consume dead shells. They consume stuff that shouldn't be consumed, and they're fine with it. Which is kind of why I want to recreate that, like, effect. Also, I want to create the parasite on the hand to be a reference to, like, an actual, like, fish parasite. Which I shouldn't be referencing a fish parasite, but it's funnier that way because in Pokemon, you already have Pokemon that stick and work together with other Pokemon. So I could totally imagine, like, that being good with, like, a parasitic infection or, like, maybe it's like a parasitic virus. Like, I could totally imagine, like, that is, like, that the Pokemon talks to, like, specifically other Pokemon to basically get its strength stronger. Which I think that looks good. I like the way that looks. I don't want to change anything else about it. Smash or pass Gardevoir? Pass. 100% pass on that. I will pass. Tenfold passing on the situation. I feel like there's like a bond between. I feel like their eyes will all be the same. Lopunny, pass. Absolute. Stop asking me the specifics. Jeez. Oh my god, you're not getting me to say smash on any of them. You're not getting me. You gotta be clever. You gotta be more clever than that. Also, I realized I thought that was a spike on his back. That's actually cool looking. Alright, I think that's it for the design. The new design looks better. I'll say it. I'm not a big fan of this design, but the purple Pokemon trainer. Yeah, I'm gonna save with that one. New. Insert this one, and we're gonna crop it entirely because we got the blueprints we needed. Come on, let me get the right parts. we're gonna try and get from tail to tail. So it goes from here to there. Purple Pokemon trainer. There's a lot of them. Which one are you talking about? But if it's an absolutely no. Pokemon is a game. Try harder. Also, I need to try and get like the pupils of this little horde abomination. And then I want to make the pupils white. This is kind of what I do when I'm not, like, streaming. Normally, I'm like, don't even stream this at all. Hex. I know who you're talking about. Is it the goth chick? Are you talking about the goth chick? No. 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 Absolutely not. No. Pass. You can't get me. You can't get me with that one. I'm not easily persuaded. You can't easily persuade me with any of that. You can't. I am based in the mindset of nothing can persuade me that easily. You can't persuade me that easily. You cannot persuade. She scares the living hell out of me. 2, half the time she says stuff that scares me. I have my reasons, and my reason is she's scary. Because I am not risking dying to a person who looks and acts like a ghost. And 2, God give me patience, because I would not be a ghost type trainer. By any means, I would never be a ghost type trainer. Also, she's a gym leader. She gives me yandere vibes. Yeah, that's my point. That's why I said hell no. Because I already dealt with a yandere girlfriend once. I am not dealing with a second one. I think that's a good, like, claw bit for the tail. I want to give this, like, bit a little bit more flair to, like, the tail ends. Just to kind of end off with the design of it. Yeah, I had a yandere girlfriend. I had a girlfriend like that in high school. Psycho jerk. Never date another one of those ever again. Yeah, I dated someone like that. I used to know people like that. It's absolutely nuts. Those people scare the hell out of me. All the time. One of the moments of my life where I regret my decision. Did I get it right? No, I didn't get it right the first time. Alright. Bang, bang, bang. Push it forward. I gotta pixel count this. I think it's not. Is it here? Up one, down one. I don't know if that's right. I don't think it is. No, it's not right. That goes right there, but now everything's a little bit. You know what? It's fine. What was she like? She was a jerk. I remember in high school. My dog is barking. So in high school, she was very nice in the beginning. Like, before we started dating, she was a very nice person. And then we started dating. This only lasted like a month. This only lasted like maybe a month. I can't remember. It was like maybe it was a month and a half. And she was nice, but then she started getting into this like needy-ish. Because I had her in like 4 different classes. So this is like 2 months before I went from senior to junior senior. So I was in junior. I'm about to go senior. I had 2 months left before school ended, and we dated until school ended, and we never talked after. Because during the time before school ended, she eventually got extremely needy in class. Like, we sat next to each other. She would want the help on the homework. She would want this. And if I were to say, oh, I'm going to the mall later, she would give me the stink eye every time. Like, she was pissed at me for no reason. And then I say, don't worry, I'm kidding. She'll go back to being happy again. I don't think she was all mentally there. Like, that's not me being mean. That's me being brutally honest. I don't know if she was fully mentally there or if she was okay. All I know is that she moved away after that year. I never saw her again. Ever. Like, I never saw her after that year. I'm not saying I broke up with her. Like, we never said we actually broke up. I just never saw her again after that moment in time. She just never showed up to the main school. How was prom? I never went. I never went to proms. Never in my life. One, because I never had someone to take. Because, I never took nobody. I didn't go to prom because, one, I never had time for it. And two, I always find them kind of boring. Like, you're dancing around, you're drinking, you're having mediocre food. It's like, I get it. It's like, it's fun to dance and have a great time. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy it sometimes. But it's like, at the same time, it's like one of those, like, it just wasn't for me. It wasn't the kind of thing I enjoy. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the decorations. I loved how they were decorated with all the decorations and stuff. Don't get me wrong. It looked cool. Like, I clearly tell the school really took the time to make it. But I never really enjoyed prom as much as most people. It was one of those... it's hard to explain. Like, you'd walk in, you enjoy the party for, like, maybe an hour, and there's, like, 4 more hours of it going on. And you just don't know what to do. You're just sitting there on your phone. Maybe you're texting your buddies who didn't want to go because it's boring as hell, and you told them it wasn't, and you're just sitting there like, I'm bored as hell. Maybe you see your high school buddies, you know, maybe you see your buddies from one of your classes and you talk for like a minute, and then they go back to dancing and you're bored out of your mind again. Go for it. I won't remove it. The whole point being, prom was meh. It's like, it's okay. Like, I'll say it. It's okay. In the mindset of, it's a fun thing to do. Like, let's say you're someone who just, enjoys that kind of stuff. Maybe you like socializing with people at a party where you don't know, like, half the people. And you do that. Maybe you like that. Go right ahead. Have a great time. I won't stop you. But for an introvert like me, who absolutely hates going to parties. Like, I'll say this in full honesty. If you ask me, hey, can you come to my house for a party, and I didn't know you as well or something, I would be like, I'll figure it out. Let me look at my schedule. Oh, you see, I can't make it that time. I can bring a gift, but I can't stay for that long. Like, I'm that kind of person. Like, I don't want to be mean and be like, no. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna do that, okay? I'm not gonna be a jerk, and I'm not gonna say, like, no, I don't want to go to your stupid party. I will never do that. Ever. It's something I will never do, because that's just not who I am. But it's more of, like, I'm just not a party person. Like, I physically don't like prom. Like, hear me out. I'm just not a fan of it. Like, if I had to say in brutal honesty, I think it sucks. I think prom is one of the stupidest things out there. Like, do I think some people disagree with me on that? Yes. Do I hate prom nevertheless only because of, like, I can never figure out how to enjoy it? No, I hate it just because I just never had a chance to understand what the whole purpose of it is. You survived half the year in high school or middle school just to go to a party. That's it. That's it. I don't get it. It's just something I don't get. Cool, congratulations. We're at a party now. Big whoop. I don't really know how to respond to that. I'm gonna add you. 1 second. Like, that's just something I'm gonna say. Like, that's just coming from me, okay? Like, that's my honest answer on, like, prom stuff. It's just not for me. It's not my kind of cup of tea. It's not my, it's not who I am. Stupid on Roblox. God. Alright, let me add you. More of I just didn't like high school. I just didn't like high school. That's it. I didn't like high school. I didn't like most of those. It just wasn't my thing. I sent a request. It just was never something I enjoyed just doing. Like, don't get me wrong, high school is important, education is important. Don't say that education isn't important. It is. Education is very important to your health, but at the same time, I just never really, I guess I just never liked prom. That's it. People can be mad at me all they want because I just said, oh, I don't hate prom. I just never got into it. More of I wish I did. Like, don't get me wrong, I wish I could understand the joy of, like, oh, prom is in a few days. I remember. Can I say something? I remember my final high school party. So when I graduated high school. I'm a big fan. I'm a fan of BIM. I'm a big fan of Ben 10. I love Ben 10. I remember in high school. Well, this is back in 2018, 2018-ish. So for what happened is, when you're a senior in high school, you get out of school 2 months earlier. But there's also a party that happens on the last day of high school. So what would happen is they'll decorate the entire school for like the final celebration. You would have like the cafeteria with games and little things to do, and you get as much food as you want from the cafeteria, and there was like a little raffle thing. You get like 10 tickets, I guess you could say. Like, you get like 30 tickets, and you had like 30 different like raffle things, and you would put it into like the little raffle bin, and at the end of the night, like oh cool, I put a raffle in for this, and in return you get everyone gets a basket. Big whoop. I just remembered that party being the most boring thing in my entire life. So, basically, every senior got a free ticket, by the way. It was like a free ticket. If you're a senior in high school, you got a free ticket. You could walk around the whole school. You could hang out with your friends. And around the school, they had, like, little things to do. And then, what happened was, at 1 a.m., there was can't remember. There was a place near my high school called Boomers. And it's like an indoor theme park where you have like arcade games and claw machines. Someone made me weapons from Lego Ninjago. Yo, that's sick. Basically, Boomers is the adult version of Chuck E. Cheese, believe it or not. And it was one of the moments, and the only time I actually had fun when I was at Boomers. That was it. I went to Boomers for like 2 hours. We got ourselves some free food. We played games all night. I wish I could drink alcohol at the time, but I wasn't in legal age to do so. Now I'm in legal age to do so, and I still choose not to. And at the very end of it all, I went back to the school. We got our little goodie gift baskets we got from winning the raffle. And at the very end of it all, that was it. That was the entire thing in high school. And it wasn't fun. I didn't have as much fun as I thought I would have. Like, I'll say it like this. I'm just not a party person. I'm not a person who enjoys going to parties. Like, if you invited me to a party and you were like, hey, can you come to my party? It's for a reason, yada, yada, yada. I'd be like, sure, why not? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you no. Like, I'm not gonna be a jerk and be like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I was one of those, but I had to do the high school thing, and it was... You know that it gave birth... Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking... I know what that is. I'm gonna make the eye a bit more, like... Let's try to fix this. Oh, that's perfect. I think that works way better than I thought. Ah, that's perfect. I like that. There we go. We're gonna send the picture to the server, and then we're gonna end stream because it's like 11 something, and I want to go to at least have some time for myself to relax because I am so half awake. There we go. One sec, my dog's awake. Alright. We should make my Pokemon next stream. Oh, I definitely will try. I'm not good at drawing quadruped, but I'll try. I can try. But, oh, my neck's killing me. Alright, everybody. I hope you had a fun time in stream, because next stream won't be a drawing stream. I just did this got bored. Like, legitimately, I was like bored out of my mind. So we're gonna end this little goofy fun artwork on Discord. Yeah, send it on Discord. I don't mind doing that. Alright. Anywho, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching the stream. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.